Hello friends, today we will discuss about Jacobean age and this is the part second. So let's begin. Jacobean age writers. Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon, the first writer we will discuss in Jacobean age. Francis Bacon. He worked in Elizabethan and also in James' first reign and he born on in 1561 and died in 1626, and he is the founder of modern systematic thoughts. He wrote in Latin and English both language, but he liked to write in Latin more than English, and he wrote essays. He is known for his essays, and that's why he is known as the father of English essays. He wrote essays. He wrote 59 essays, and the first edition of his essays published in 1597 in Elizabethan age, and the final edition of his essays that is 1625, that in Jacobean age. He wrote essays on every topic of life like history, travel, government, politics, ethics, religion, law, gardening, family, health, science. Every point we can say that he even touch every topic, every aspect of life, and he wrote on every topic of life maximum. Okay, he is known as a Renaissance man. Francis Bacon is known as Renaissance man. That's is very important point that Francis Bacon is known as Renaissance man. This type of a question can be asked in exam. You should remember this. And next is Robert Burton. Robert Burton is also very important. He is known for his work, The Anatomy of Melancholy, that published in 1621, and he republished 5 times because of his popularity. Okay, his popularities. Okay, poetry of Jacobean age. These are the essays. Francis Bacon is essays, and he is a prose writer. And next is we will discuss about poetry. Poetry of Jacobean age. We can uh, we can divide in two groups of the poetry. Poets were in two groups, the which are the Spenserian. Next is metaphysical poetry. Spenserians. Spenserian like Chaucer. We have named the Chaucerian writers who imitate the Chaucer after the Chaucer, and same as a Spenserian. They imitate Spenser. They follow pastoral tradition. They write in narrative technique. They use poetry in narrative. Okay, they wrote on political, moral, and religious allegory. And there were two brothers, that is Phineas and Giles Fletcher. These are two brothers who wrote and published poems. Their work is Sorrow's Joy, that came in 1603, but that is very popular work by these two brothers. These are the Spenserians. Okay, then we will discuss about metaphysical poets. Metaphysical poets, this term is coined by Samuel Johnson in his works Life of the Most Eminent English Poets. The metaphysical word is the combination of two words, meta or physical. Meta means beyond or above, and physical means world. Okay, that's why we can say that the poetry written by the metaphysical poets is known as the poetry in which they represent the world which is beyond this world. Okay, John Donne is considered as a leader and the founder of this group. They use the metaphysical poets use literary device like conceit, pun, and paradox. Conceit is a very far-fetched, we can say difference, like in John valediction. A valediction ये एक poem है by John Donne, in which he he compared a lover with a compass. That is known as a conceit. We can say that there are a very difference between a lover and a compass, but he is comparing, that is known as conceit. There are metaphysical poets like John Donne, George Herbert, Andrew Marvell, Richard Crashaw, and Henry Vaughan. These are all metaphysical poets. John Donne is the leader of these group. Okay, Ben Jonson. Next we will discuss about Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson is a very important writer, and he is a about this is it is said that it is very difficult to fit him in any group and category, because he is a poet, satirist, and dramas. He wrote so many poems. He wrote satirical works and dramas also. He liked to include in his works, in his plays, particularly plays, songs, odes, poems, etc. And he wrote so many masks also. Okay, mask is also a type of a play. King James plays. King James first he plays because masks were performed in court. Okay, Ben Jonson became the favorite playwright of a King James first. He being appointed as a poet laureate. He is a poet laureate, first poet laureate in 1616 with a substantial pension. Okay. Ben Jonson, he is a short-tempered man. He is also a very short-tempered man. Once he beat so much a man in fighting, then he has to go in prison. In prison, he changed his religion. He became Catholic. Before he was a Protestant. Okay, about his work we will discuss. We are discussing now, that is the case in the Altered 1597, that is published in 1609 but written in 1597. Then Every Man in His Humor 1598, it's very important work. Then Every Man Out of His Humor, that came in 1599. Volpone 1605, The Alchemist 1610, Horace Art of Poetry by Horace. This work originally written by Horace, or it is translated by Johnson. The Poetaster 1601. In this work, he made fun of the Martin and Dekker. These two writers are the contemporary of Ben Jonson. Then we now discuss about George Chapman. He is considered as the first major dramatist of Jacobean age. He wrote works. Homer's translated. He translated Homer by Chapman. यानी कि Chapman translate Homer. Okay, the blind beggar of Alexandria. In this work, in this play, a character named Cleanthes, who is compared with the Marlowe's character Tamburlaine. Okay, Eastward Ho. Eastward Ho is a very important work, because this work is a collaboration, written in collaboration. This work is written by Ben Jonson, George Chapman, and John Marston. Ben Jonson also contribute in this work. For this work, these three writers, Ben Jonson, George Chapman, and John Marston, were sent to be in prison, because this work is Scottish element, and James First is a Scottish, so he could not tolerate the anti-social element in this particular work. So these three writers were sent to prison. Okay, this work wrote in the response of the Westward Ho play by a John Webster and Thomas Dekker. But this work is written in the response. This work, Eastward Ho, is a work that is written in the response response of the play, that is Westward Ho. This work is also the collaboration work that is by John Webster and Thomas Dekker. Beaumont and Fletcher. These two are known together always. Beaumont and Fletcher. Beaumont studied in Cambridge and Fletcher from Oxford. Beaumont also is known as the wittiest writer, and they mostly wrote in collaboration. They wrote 52 plays in collaboration. They represent in their plays London's life. Okay, then drama in Jacobean age. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare popular also in this era. In Elizabethan age, he is a very important figure, very important dramatist. In this age, Jacobean age, Shakespeare also very popular in this era. In this age, audience like to watch realistic dramas than supernatural element. William Shakespeare started to criticize society in dramas. Also, other dramatists also start to criticize society in dramas. Politically theme in plays we can saw in this age. Ben Jonson used comic drama as a kind of harass of the satire in plays. Themes of Jacobean dramas: lust, adultery, corruption, death, sickness, exploitation, cruelty, hypocrisy, dishonesty, family crisis. These are the themes, main themes which are used in dramas in Jacobean age. There were major types of dramas in Jacobean age, that is revenge tragedy, city comedy, tragic comedy and masks. We will discuss in detail also. Revenge tragedy. The example of revenge tragedy is Hamlet, that is work by Shakespeare. It is the example of revenge tragedy. The Revenge Tragedy is the title work written by Middleton, and sometimes it is a very controversy that who wrote this. Some critics said that it is written by a Middleton, and some said this is not the work of Middleton, it is the work of Turner. But we don't know the exact who wrote this particular work, the Revenge Tragedy. Woman Beware Woman. This is a revenge work, revenge tragedy, that is written by Middleton. Then The White Devil and the Duchess of Malfi by Webster. The Changeling by Middleton and Rowley. This is a collaboration work, The Changeling. This Pity She is a War by John Ford. These are the examples of revenge tragedy. Then city comedy. City comedy is also very important genres. It deals with the lower class, London's life. It deals with the lower class London's life. The theme of the city comedy is adultery, unhappy, marriage, death, and a cockledry. Cockledry means extramarital affairs. Okay, the example of the city comedies are The Night of the Burning Pestle by Beaumont, Bartholomew Fair by Jonson, A Chaste Maid in a Cheapside by Middleton, A Mad World by Middleton. These are the examples of city comedy. Then tragicomedy. Tragicomedy, Shakespeare popular this type of genre. Tragicomedy is a combination of the tragedy plus comedy. This type of drama plays have the combination of the tragedy or comedies elements. Okay, the examples of the tragicomedies are The Faithful Shepherds by Fletcher, Philasters, Love Lies in a Bleeding, the other title of this work, by Beaumont and Fletcher. Then masks. These are the masks are performed in the court and also performed on particular festival. Ben Jonson wrote so many masks in Jacobean era. So that's it's all about today's lecture. I hope you like this video. Thanks for listening me. Please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any doubt, please leave a comment in comment section and give me some your suggestion for more improvement. I will improve. Please like and share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for listening me and God bless you.